because we really haven't dealt with that. If you want to write it as a flow proof, that might cause me some confusion when I go to look at it, but that's how I've got the answer written. And since we haven't really covered flow proofs, we'll just write it as a 2-column proof. Okay, we want to start by marking the things that we know, which are already marked. VW is congruent to UW. Angle X is congruent to angle Z. Okay, now again, it would be helpful for us to separate these two triangles, which look kind of like this. Okay, and we know that this is congruent and this is congruent. Okay, so now we have, not like that. Whoops. Try that again. Okay, then we have X, W, and V. And this is congruent and this is congruent. Okay, so we write down our choices. Side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle, 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 side, hypotenuse, leg. Okay, so we have a side and an angle and they're not right next to each other. So what else can we prove? Now, one of the things you always want to look for in these proofs is common things. Like both of these triangles have angle W as a part of them. Well, of course, angle W is congruent to angle W. So now what do we have? We have an angle, and a side. Now, is angle W given to us? No. We know it by the reflexive property. So we're going to mark that with green. So we remember that we're going to have to write something other than given with that. Okay, so two things are given. VW is congruent to UW. That's given. And angle Z is congruent to angle X. That's given. And how do we know that angle W is congruent to itself? And we can label these angles with just one letter because there's only one there. And then which of these did we use? At one hypotenuse leg, we don't have a right angle. We don't have three sides. We do have two angles and a side, but is it in that order? Or which order is it in?